I'm going to try to make this a lot faster because my last recording was 9 minutes long. This is my leadership autobiography. Here's some fun pictures. My name is Tue May. I currently attend Mizzou. I'm a finance major. I'm also involved in Pi Beta Phi and a bunch of other fun clubs. I will be a junior next year, and I transferred from Villanova University this past year. So I've only been at Mizzou 1 year. Here's a little funny picture about that. Just some fun facts about me. I'm an only child, which has allowed me to travel with my parents my whole life. I'm a big animal lover. My family has fostered dogs. We have 3 dogs currently, big ones, and we also have 2 rescue cats. My toxic trait is making everything about my hair and talking about my hair constantly. Why leadership? So, leadership, especially servant leadership, in my opinion, is one of my biggest passions. I have always been a natural born leader. When I was in preschool, 4 year old preschool, my mom went to parent teacher conferences, and the teacher was like, Lindsay's a leader. And my mom said, yeah, I know what that means. She knows what she wants and she likes to boss people around, which is frankly very true. Hopefully, I've grown out of that stage, but now I try to just take charge. Well, I naturally do that, but I try to lead by example and really put my best foot forward to set a good example for people that are looking up to me. My leadership experience, this is a long one. I attended NSLC, which is the National Student Leadership Conference, before my senior year at Fordham University. That was for business and entrepreneurship. That was like a 10-day conference. So that was really impactful for me. I actually traveled there by myself without my parents. So it was a really fun, independent experience, which I'm kind of looking for out of this trip. You can see some of my, on this little bullet, you can see some of my leadership experiences in high school. I was varsity girls golf captain. Here's my little senior pic and a prom photo because my junior prom, this was taken at my junior prom. I actually planned the whole thing. So that was a fun leadership experience. I actually didn't have a lot of help with it, but it was really meaningful because I was able to give back to my school that had given me so much the past 2 years. And it was really rewarding to see people's faces and having fun at the dance and, the DJ being good, the food being amazing, and we ended up making money that year. And just, it turned out really well. This year I was a Greek Week 2021 liaison. That was Greek Week was in March and April, and I was a blood service and PR liaison. We actually ended up winning service, which was the most important point category for Greek Week. That's what Greek Week is centered around, is service and giving back to the Columbia community. And blood, we also placed. We got first in service. I think we got fourth or fifth in blood. We placed first in PR, and we placed third overall. And I was just really proud that I could represent my sorority and our sorority fraternity pairing in that way. And it was really, really rewarding. We had a lot of fundraising goals, and we exceeded every single one. So, and then next year, I'm really excited to be a Homecoming 2021 service chair. Since I've already been a service liaison, I feel like I kind of know what's coming, but Homecoming is a lot bigger than Greek Week at Mizzou. So I know I will be overwhelmed, frankly. And then why do I like leadership? Some of my experiences so far, have they helped me or helped others? For me, I love meeting new friends and creating meaningful experiences through leadership. And I just love giving back to the community and seeing people get opportunities that they deserve. Why study abroad? My main thing is I love to learn and I love to travel. That little fun fact there, I took my first steps in Hawaii. Kind of crazy to believe, but it's true. This picture was taken in Spain on a class trip with my Spanish class. And this picture was taken when I was like 15 and I was in Dubai, UAE. So that was a really interesting experience. I've been to so many places. Like I said, because I'm an only child, my parents were able to take me pretty much everywhere with them when I wasn't in school. So I've been to Cabo. I have been to Jamaica on a surf trip. I've been to Hawaii, which is the most beautiful place in the world, I believe, at this point. I've been to Northern Europe, I've been to Greece, I've been to Russia, like I said, Dubai. I've never been to Africa. So I really was focused on Cape Town when I was looking for a study abroad experience, and I found it. So I'm really, really excited for this trip. And as far as my learning objectives, my main goal for this trip is to just open myself up to new independent experiences from my parents, and open myself up to new perspectives, which hopefully that these classes will help broaden my view of life through these new perspectives. And specifically in these classes, I hope to learn about South African culture, which I really don't know anything about. So my hope is that I can come back from this experience and really have a new perspective on life and on other countries and how other countries, politically and socially, are run, and how they differ from the US, and how, not every country is the same as the US, and there could be good and bad things about that. So I am very excited for this trip, and I hope that it is as meaningful of an experience as I am expecting. It does not feel real yet.